Garrett.
So we'll come back to higher ed, but a viewer from Nisswa, Minnesota wants to talk about what the viewer describes as the new tiered teacher licensure statute, which the viewer does not like and thinks we should start over on that issue. Anybody here know something about that issue and want to talk about it?
We don't have an expert at the table.
We don't. I'm a former teacher myself, but many, many, many years ago.
Right.
And I don't know a lot about the new tiered teacher licensure system. I assume it's talking about bringing community experts into the classroom, which I generally support if they're qualified and there's a need in our communities to access these folks to come in with their expertise and teach kids. I don't know what the objection would be to that, but that's what I believe it's about.
Well, I think it is quality of teachers, the issue is, and we've always had very high-quality teachers in Minnesota, although I think we have had some issues with the Board of Teaching in terms of getting people who are from out-of-state licensed so that they can practice. And we have a teacher shortage, especially in the STEM fields. I think the entire time I've been in the legislature, there's been complaints, especially from rural Minnesota, that we're just not finding those math, those science teachers, those special ed teachers is another shortage. So we have a workforce shortage in general in Minnesota. So I'm of the belief that, you know, everybody has to be part of the workforce. So now handicapped people have to be part. We can up the number of women in the workforce if we had paid family leave. Immigrants, refugees have to be part of the workforce, and people of color. So we still have, if we have 3.5% unemployment in Minnesota with white Minnesotans, black men are still at double that. So getting them trained, getting young people to know what professions are out there, what are available for them. Sometimes it doesn't take a 4-year degree. It may take a certificate program at a technical school to get into a very well-paid field. I had engineers in my office today. I think it was Engineers Day on the Hill or something. And they were talking about their company had, 200 vacancies, 30 vacancies, that they couldn't find people at all levels, from engineers down to entry-level jobs that you could get right out of high school. So this is where the jobs are, is Minnesota.
So back to the question, it was a very controversial discussion last year, and I think at the end, teachers were generally still opposed to some of the directions. Not some of the most extreme positions were taken, but I think teachers still generally were in opposition.
And probably, given that this is a short session, to answer the viewer's question, it's probably unlikely that question gets revisited.
Right. I don't think we'll be revisiting.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.